Now let's turn our attention to the region of Jammu and Kashmir in India, where a persistent challenge remains as terrorists based in Pakistan time and again attempt to infiltrate. Their primary objective is to smuggle arms and ammunition across the border with the intent of orchestrating terror attacks and destabilizing the peaceful atmosphere within the Union territory. However, vigilant and highly prepared security forces have consistently thwarted each and every one of these infiltration endeavors. Their unwavering commitment to safeguarding the region and preserving peace has proven to be highly effective. We have this special report.
The stringent security measures along the line of control have consistently thwarted the infiltration attempts of Pakistan-based terrorist groups into the region of Jammu and Kashmir. A recent incident on October 21, 2023 in the Uri sector of Baramulla exemplified this. Based on precise intelligence from agencies and the Jammu and Kashmir police regarding a potential infiltration in Uri sector by heavily armed terrorists from across the LOC, army troops were promptly placed on high alert and the counter-infiltration grid was reinforced. Around 3 p.m., vigilant troops intercepted the group, leading to a fierce exchange of gunfire that continued until dusk, ultimately resulting in the elimination of 2 terrorists. A thorough search of the incident site yielded crucial evidence including 2 AK series rifles, 6 pistols, 4 Chinese grenades, blankets, and 2 blood-stained bags containing Pakistani and Indian currency notes, Pakistani medicines, and food items.
Every year, before the passes close down, there's an increased attempt to infiltrate because they know for the next 4, 5, 6 months passes will be closed and the infiltration will become extremely difficult, and they do not want peace and tranquility to prevail in Jammu and Kashmir. Second thing, there are about 5 or 6 areas which, because of topographical reasons, because of dense forests, high mountains, riverine terrain, lend themselves to easier infiltration. These areas are firstly Gurez, second is Tangdhar sector, third is the Uri sector, fourth is the Rajouri-Poonch sector, fifth is the Samba sector, and sixth is the Gurdaspur sector. Invariably, infiltration is taking place only in these sectors. And because these sectors lend themselves to easier infiltration because of availability of places to hide, it is for this reason that infiltration takes place from this area.
Intelligence sources have disclosed the presence of numerous terror camps in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, which collaborate with Pakistani security agencies to facilitate infiltrations into India. These terrorists not only receive training but also logistical support and weapons to carry out their activities in Jammu and Kashmir. Indian security forces have discovered multiple underground tunnels near the LOC that terrorists use for infiltration. To combat this, the Border Security Force in India has adopted drone-mounted ground-penetrating radars to detect the presence of these tunnels.
Tunnels do not lend themselves to surveillance by either satellites or by radars or by drones. Secondly, they are easier to push in infiltrators, easier to push in drugs, money, weapons, and ammunition. And they are far easier to push infiltration than overland. Indian Army is absolutely alert, BSF is alert, the Indian Army is alert. There is a very tight security grid that has been established. So all attempts overground, 99% is being taken care of.
Since the abrogation of Article 370 and Article 35A in August 2019, Jammu and Kashmir has been experiencing the dividends of peace. The region has witnessed substantial development, attracting investments in sectors such as tourism, hospitality, retail, and manufacturing. However, this progress does not align with the agenda of neighboring Pakistan, and it offers terrorists an opportunity to infiltrate the Union territory and disrupt its tranquility. Pakistan's persistent efforts to undermine peace in India, orchestrated from the shadows, have unfortunately become a recurring issue. Despite internal challenges, including a struggling economy, Pakistan continues to support terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir. In contrast, India maintains a well-structured framework to counteract such threats and safeguard the region's peace and stability.